What's up, YouTube? And today we're going to be reacting to breaking news: Manchester United sack Amorim. Okay, Dixie, you already know what it is, bro. Let's do it, bro. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and fuck with your boy. You already know what it is, bro. And breaking news: I'm also a Manchester United fan. And Real Madrid. Hala Madrid. Joy to remain United, bro. Shout out.
Because the breaking news, I think you might have guessed it, is that Manchester United have sacked Ruben Amorim. Okay, Jamie predicted it just a few minutes ago.
There's some bullshit though, nigga. How we? Oh my days, nigga. We're finished. We're a banter club now. We are, bro. How do you sack a manager that got us #1 to Europa, the final? Number two, I understand we finished 15th last season, but this season, almost halfway through the season, we are just 6th. That is like what 10? Yeah, it is. No, it's 9. It's 9. I don't know what to call it. Nine. We are 9 places from where we were last season. How do you do this? Like how? Like, bro, I don't know why.
Has gone. We understand he met with Jason Wilcox and Omar Barada this morning, and they informed him that he was being relieved of his duties. Right, our reporter Daniel Kahn is there at Manchester United for us. Right, Daniel, just tell us more about this, how it's come about.
Yeah, I mean, Tom, just to recap that breaking news, Manchester United have sacked their head coach, Ruben Amorim, after 14 months in charge. He met with the director of football, Jason Wilcox, and CEO Omar Barada this morning, who, as you mentioned, have relieved him of his duties. Now, this comes after his post-match comments after that 1-1 draw at Ellen Road yesterday, where he kept repeatedly saying he is the manager of Manchester United, not the head coach. But as we reported late last night, there'd been increased tension between Ruben Amorim and the hierarchy at Manchester United, especially between...
This is some bullshit though, bro. You gonna sack a nigga just because he has an opinion? Just because he cannot... You're gonna sack a manager just because he has some cojones, mi hombre, yeah? You're gonna sack... Like, bro, they want a yes nigga. That's what they want. They just want a man that they can say, hey, yo, bitch ass nigga, you gonna do this and you gonna like it. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. That's what our club has come into. You know, that's what our club has become. Like, you're gonna sack him because he has some corners, because he has balls to say what's on his mind, because he has an opinion. Like,
director of football, Jason Wilcox, and that has led to the United boss leaving the club after 14 months. I told you earlier this morning there'd been a mood shift in recent weeks. This has been building up for weeks now, especially since Christmas Eve, and it seems like it has now come to a result of Ruben Amorim now leaving Manchester United just after that 1-1 draw yesterday. Incredible news this morning.
Yeah, it definitely is, Daniel, and Jamie's going to get involved in this as well. It was very strange last night, wasn't it, when he said, I am a manager, not a coach. But we know that his title is head coach, and it confused everybody there. He seemed to be taking a dig at transfers. I mean, was he supposed to have a say in transfers? Because normally a head coach doesn't have that much of a say.
Yeah, Tom, I think there's two components to this. I think there's one that I think when he was referencing he's a manager, and he also referenced big names like Thomas Tuchel, Jose Mourinho, Antonio Conte. I think what he was saying there is he doesn't want to be dictated to like these big name managers in terms of their style of play. They will play however they want and deploy their teams however they want to win football games. And as we reported last night, a lot of this strained relationship between Amorim and the hierarchy had been about the tactical approach of the team this season. We know Amorim has always consistently been bullish about his 3-4-3 system. We've seen that.
but still though, bro, has he gotten the players that are for his system? Has he been given, like, bro, like, I understand before the beginning of the season that he signed Sesko, he signed Cunha, he signed Mbemo. But you're gonna be mad at him after recent results and after, come on, bro, half of the squad is injured. Now we're missing players because of AFCON. Now, come on, bro, this is just bullshit. They should have just sacked him at the end of the season. Like, bro, they just lied to this nigga because they said they would give him 3 years. This isn't 3 years. This is barely a year. It's barely 14 months. Is like, bro, it's a year and a bit of like, come on, man. Come on, bro. We're gonna regret this, bro. We're finishing 15th again if we're not getting relegated, because good God.
That tweaked in recent weeks against the likes of Bournemouth, that 4-4 draw at Old Trafford, the win against Newcastle. But then in the last two games, he reverted back to his 3-4-3 against Wolves, Leeds yesterday. Two uninspiring performances. And I think there were real questions raised this season around his system. I remember when they played Fulham at Craven Cottage, Marco Silva, Calvin Bassey and Alex Iwobi all talking so openly about how easy it was to play against Amorim's team. I think with a hierarchy, that raised serious questions. Grimsby away, although they played a slightly weakened team, continuing with three centre-backs away to Grimsby. Serious questions having gone out of the Carabao Cup at that stage. Brentford away was also a very questionable performance in that loss as well at the G-Tech Stadium. So I think this has been building for a while. Transfers has been a separate issue. From what I understand, that hasn't been the main reason for their tensions, although they had different strategies about it. Amorim wanted to spend this month, whereas the likes of Jason Wilcox and the likes of Christopher Vell, head of recruitment, looking at transfers, they didn't want to make the previous mistakes of the previous regimes at the club, really risking
No, I do understand like the concerns with the system, because we did perform better with the 4-3-3, and I feel like, yeah, that is true. That is true. I feel like that's, and the substitutions as well that Amarin makes. They be shocking, bro. They really do be shocking. But I still think this is a big mistake. I still think that we should have waited until the end of the season to truly make judgment. Like, come on, bro. We are sixth right now, bro.
future windows, really wanting to reinforce long-term the midfield, for example. We know they have a short list of the likes of Carlos Baliba, Elliot Anderson, Adam Morton. If they spent this month, that would put moves like that in jeopardy. And that's something, while being sixth on the table and just a few points off a Champions League place, they don't want to do this month. So look, there's been a few components to this, and it just felt like they ended up on the wrong sides of this argument, and now that has resulted in Ruben Amorim leaving the club.
Yeah, it's big news. Daniel will be back with you later in the day, no doubt. Thank you.
Big mistake. But hey, just the end of the video, bro. Hey, this is a big mistake. It's a big mistake, and we're gonna regret it. We're gonna regret it in the upcoming weeks, and I hope, bro. Like, I hope we don't. I don't know. I hope by some miracle we become the super team, and I hope that we get 5 wins in a row so that guy can cut his hair finally, bro. That nigga been growing his hair for 8, bro. I think he gonna die with just a bird's nest on his head, bro. Cause hey, we are cooked. Manchester United is cooked. But hey, bro. Yes, Tule do you know what it is, bro. Shout out, bro. Hey, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, fuck with your boy, you know what it is. It's X. And I'm out.